Some of you think, well, how am I going to experience the emotions of my future if I haven't experienced it yet? Well, try a little gratitude. When something wonderful happens to you, or something wonderful is happening to you, something amazing just occurred in your life, or a surprise, an event, or you're receiving something. When you receive something, something just happened, you feel gratitude. So the emotional signature of gratitude is that it's happening to you or it's already happened. And the body is so objective, it doesn't know the difference between the real life experience that's creating that emotion and the emotion that you're creating by thought alone. And people only accept, believe, and surrender to the thoughts equal to their emotional state, and they never accept, believe, and surrender to the thoughts that are not equal to their emotional state. It's so easy to slip back into analysis, and yet when you're in your heart, you never analyze. You ever notice that? When you're in your heart, you don't judge, because why would you divide that energy into polarity? The moment you start analyzing, you lose it. I know there are people in this audience that have every reason to feel another emotion. I know that the program is waiting for your life to change to feel differently. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Nothing changes in our life until we change. If you say to me, I can't feel love, I'm going to ask you, what do you feel? What is that feeling that you live by every single day, that you've grown so accustomed to, that you think is you? That is not you. Because when you're inside the jar, you can't read the label. And you got to get outside the jar and disentangle from it. And I'm telling you, I've witnessed this on so many scans. A person puts their attention on their heart, and we're like little children all looking at the screen and like filling a gas tank as they put their attention on it. Here comes that very low frequency that's only indigenous to the heart. That's what the heart lives off of, that energy. And here it goes, all the way up, and here comes the parasympathetic nervous system. What's it saying? Relax. And all of a sudden, the parasympathetic nervous system drops down, and here comes the sympathetic nervous system. And it starts rising. What does that mean? Awake. Wake up. And it takes persistence and determination to knock on that door of your heart. And you're giving it the force of life. And if you can breathe and feel and just practice, the side effect of doing that is joy. The side effect of that is energy moving into the heart. But if you think, I'm not doing it right, it's taking too long, something's wrong with me, that's the very thing that's standing in the way between you and causing that heart to blossom of yours. I'm telling you, trust the process. In a few days, the side effect of all your efforts, watch this, you ready? Watch. This is what you're going to look like. You ready? That's going to be kind of a permanent thing. That's going to be the side effect. And people in your life are going to worry about you. All of a sudden, happy for no reason. And yeah, we all have challenges in our life, and the greater you become, the greater your challenges. That's the law. You don't have to go to some monastery in the Himalayas to be initiated. Your life is your initiation. And we've created those challenges in our life from a certain level of consciousness or unconsciousness. And you got to go to a greater level of consciousness to resolve that problem. And you can't do it as you. So many people in this work are wanting healings in their body, and rightfully so. Our data shows that the person who's in the river of change, and all that chaotic energy is moving around them, and that chaotic energy is novelty, it's unpredictable order, they're out of the box, there's disintegration in the nervous system, there's chaos in the body is not the same. It's a wild steed to ride that thing. It's so much easier to lay down and give up on you. It's so much easier to grab your cell phone and scroll through mindless images. It takes great effort to stick it out for you, and I'm telling you, the side effect of that is the body being liberated. You practice feeling gratitude, you get good at whatever you practice. You practice suffering, you get really good at it. So good at it, you can do it automatically. So good at it, you could be unconscious in the entire process. This overcoming process, the unlearning, that is essential because that's 95% that people default to. I want you to come right up against, I can't. I want you to come right up against, the meditation is too long. I want you to come right up against, I no longer like the person sitting next to me. I want you to come right up against that. Where are those thoughts coming from? No one is giving you those thoughts. Those are circuits in your brain that have been installed. And it's time to clean house.